kitchen whenever you're ready.
What's going on, guys? DBM Crypto here with another video. Look behind me, big red day. There's a lot of stuff that's going on in the market right now, and I know that they just released some information saying that Goldman Sachs was going to be doing some, was going to add Bitcoin to their exchange. So I mean, that's really good news. But I'm not really exactly sure why the dump. Who knows? But today, what we're going to do, we are going to talk about the top 5 cryptocurrencies that I currently own, and the ones that I feel that are the best investments long term. And I'll go over all my reasons why. Show you a couple tips and tricks, how I manage my portfolio, what I use. And yeah, we'll just get straight to it, guys. So number one token. I think everybody kind of knows what this number one token is. I'm pretty bullish on it. I have a lot invested into this, but it's Shiba Inu token, of course. It's getting all the hype. I will say that this week I was really expecting it to pump up, and then Coinbase made an announcement that they were going to be pausing adding Shiba to their exchange. And there's speculation on why, but honestly, without being into the FUD, I really just think that there's a lot of volume. Everybody wants this coin, and honestly, they're one of the big reasons why I stocked up on this coin in particular is because it is Dogecoin 2.0, but there's a limited supply. So check this out. Not knocking Dogecoin. I wish I would have bought it. But when I look at straight economics, when you have a maximum circulating supply that's already been printed, so that means that there's already this many tokens. I don't even know what that is. 1 quadrillion tokens. Okay? That's all that's ever going to be in existence. Okay? Now, I know that they are talking about burning off some tokens, and you guys got to realize if they burn off 50% of tokens, over short term, or I'm sorry, just really soft over a long period of time, the circulating supply is just 49%. So take half of that total, and the price didn't really move very much when they burned all 50% off all the tokens. So we're already kind of like double what we should be in the grand scheme of things. And I just think that there's other projects. I mean, this is just something that I've been looking into. You have ShibaSwap coming out, which is going to be exactly like Uniswap, hopefully with better fees and the exchange. So you have Vitalik Buterin involved in the project. Well, sort of, kind of. You have the project is just really cheap in US dollars. I mean, you can get 1,000 tokens for a penny, right now. So I mean, a penny's not going to make you $1 million by any means, but when something like this goes to an exchange like Robinhood, where there is rumors of going, you're talking about millions and millions and millions of people who really don't know a whole lot about crypto, but when they see a really cheap token, they're going to buy it. And that's what happened with Doge. You can chalk it all up to Elon Musk sort of trolling about things, but in the grand scheme of things, I don't think that he was very serious about any of that. I think it was just a joke coin. I do think that when it hit Robinhood and he started to talk about it, I do think that your average person who has the Robinhood app just decided to buy it without researching it at all, throw $5 in it, and if you do that across the world, then you're going to see a huge spike up in price. And if Shiba Coin gets added, you're going to see a lot of FOMO. So basically, if you don't live in America, get this coin. If you live in America, get a VPN and get this coin before it goes to Coinbase, before it goes to Robinhood, before it goes to Binance US. Because I don't know how many people in my personal life have came up to me and said, hey, how can I buy this coin? I've bought it for a couple friends already. So, and I'm holding it in my exchange right now until they add it to Coinbase, and then I will transfer it to their exchange. So they've already given me the funding, and I've just went ahead and bought it, just for them. So we're stocking up, guys. I have, roughly a billion, a billion tokens. So that's quite a bit. So check it out, guys. My number 2 token that I hold currently is Binance Coin. Why do you hold Binance Coin? Well, I'll explain to you exactly why I hold Binance Coin. And I hold it in the foreign exchange. Because holding Binance Coin gets you consistent airdrops. Plus, Binance Coin constantly is destroying their token. They are reducing the supply of this token. This token has a use case. Okay? It's a use case. There's a use case scenario for this token. If you have the token in your wallet, you get, 75% off fees or, something crazy. No, it's just 25 now. 25% off fees onto Binance Exchange, which is already extremely cheap. Binance total fees are 0.075% every time that you make a transaction. So when you actually hold Binance token, it's a no-brainer. Plus, long term, hey, look, it's done amazing over the past year or two. But also, I've just woken up a couple times and not even really realized it. But, they've dropped $25 worth of Filecoin in my wallet. Because the more Binance Coin you hold, the more of the chunk of the upcoming airdrop that you're going to get. This is a long-term hold. This is not something that you're going to be trading back and forth. This is something that you're holding. It's the number 1 exchange in the world right now. Maybe other than Coinbase. Coinbase is crazy fees. But regardless, Binance Coin's my number 2. That's my number 2 hold. My number 3 hold, Chainlink. I've never actually invested in Chainlink. I kind of missed that little run up on the bear market a few years back and kind of regretted it. But look, guys, in the last year, this is one token that hasn't really seen a huge rise, and we're still sitting at 18 rank with. So I mean, as far as projects and stuff, I don't really know a whole lot about Chainlink. I know there's a lot of people who are big Chainlink fans, as a big following. People made a ton of money in the bear market in 2019. Maybe 2020, I can't remember. But it hasn't pumped yet this entire cycle. So check it out. Number 4. I'm going to go on a limb here and give you this token, which is Mediblock. And I've talked about this in the past, I think, on other videos, but I work in the medical field. This is something that's going to be used. This is something that is very used. It hasn't pumped very much. And it has went up in market cap probably since the last time I talked to you. I mean, it's 225. I'll have to check back and look. But number 4 token, this is a long shot. But hey, guess what? A lot of things, if you're looking for your 1,000 times coin, this is it right here. Number 5, I have to admit, I like the CRO coin. Now, this coin's not pumped either. But you're comparing the same thing. We have a coin that's 10 cents, whereas Binance Coin is $350. And they both kind of use the same operations as far as use case. Cryptocoin has an ATM. I mean, it has a debit card. This, I'm not really surprised why this hasn't really went as mainstream. I think it's maybe just a fact of they don't have as many coins. It's new. People don't really understand it very much, but once people start getting into cryptocurrency, they're going to want to use this. So here it is, guys. So I just got this in the mail the other day. I've been waiting for it for a while. I just made a free account, and I signed my dad up. He got $25, and I got $25, and I got my debit card in there. So what I did after that was I transferred about $1,000 into this debit card here. Okay, and one thing that I've done is I decided that I would give this to my wife, her version of it, and just let her get gas with it, just to kind of get her involved in some of this cryptocurrency stuff too. So just throw it in there for a gas card. There's a lot of rewards, and I think you have to have quite a bit of CRO to get the big rewards, but I'm just trying it out just to, testing the water. So but anyways, from what I can understand, guys, we're looking at a big Shiba pump at the moment. Shiba Inu Coin is my number one, and I will just pause and say this, okay? I'm not very happy with the Coinbase shenanigans that has happened this week, and the reason that I'm not very happy is because Coinbase has done this in the past, and I'm not. I know that there's a reason for Coinbase here, but I'm pretty anti-Coinbase at the moment, because when you say that you're going to add a coin to an exchange, that's a lot of times is where a lot of people make big money, and I just happen to have a pretty good leverage position, which I didn't lose by any means, but I was kind of preparing for that just to make a little bit of money off of it, and I was already prepared for it when they announced it. So when they announced it and then they didn't do it, I'd kind of doubled up on my position, and like I said, I still have a very low entry. I want to say my entry is 626 or something like that. But still, like, it's getting close to that, and you're dealing with people's money here. Get your stuff together, and also give us an update. I mean, you're talking about all these other coins, but the biggest coin on the market right now is Shiba Coin. That's what everybody wants. So, anyways, hey, if you like the video, subscribe, hit like. I don't care. It's no big deal. I'm a small channel. I'm not gonna send you packing with a lot of information that I'm shilling coins to you, because I know that that's what a lot of people do, and a lot of people have been burnt. And me in the past, I've watched some of these big YouTubers and bought Neo at terrible prices, and stuff like that, and gotten wrecked when I didn't really know a whole lot about what I was doing. So now I'm just holding for the long run, and I do think that these top 5 coins right now are going to be my hold until Bitcoin sort of makes up its mind, whether it's in a bear market, whether it's in a bull market. I still kind of on the bear side. I kind of had a change of heart last week when it run up to 41. Bitcoin ran up to 41,000, but today's been proven otherwise, and this week's been proven otherwise. Like, I feel like the only thing that's really, got a lot of potential are these 5 coins, and that's why I talked about them today. So, anyways, hey, if you guys got any questions, if you need any help with anything, let me know. Like, message me. Referral links for any of the stuff that I talk about, they're all in the description box. If you want to help the channel out, that's cool. If you don't, hey, that's fine. If you disagree with me, hey, put it in the comments. I'm curious to see what everybody else thinks, and maybe we can throw some ideas at each other. So, but anyways, have a good weekend, guys. DBM Crypto out.